Hello, good evening. It's Katie here with Peace for Your Soul. Tonight, I want to discuss dating and red flags. And it's interesting with red flags because there's certain red flags that come in the first part of the relationship. I would say from like date 1 to date 10. So that's in like the honeymoon period of the relationship. And then you have the red flags that come from like month 6 to 1 year. And then there's a very different red flags. So I want to start off first by what are these red flags? Where do they come from? And how do you know what they are? So first off, how do you know what a red flag is? Before you even identify what red flag, pink flag, whatever, before you identify the flags, before you go out on the date, you have to know for yourself, first step, you have to know what I call your must-haves and your deal breakers are for dating. So your must-haves are the things that are important to you, that you embody, that partner has, that is going to empower you and help you be a better person. Those are the things that energize you. These are the things that you absolutely have to have in a partner. And then you have your deal breakers. Your deal breakers are, dude, I'm sorry, the moment you tell me that, I'm out the door. I'm gone. These are the non-negotiable deal breakers. And I encourage every single person at some point during their dating life to take out a journal or a sheet of paper and draw a line down the piece of paper into 2 columns. You have column A and column B. And these are your must-haves, and these are your can't-stands or deal breakers, whatever you prefer. And write down 5 to 10 things. These are the things I must have. And these are the things I can't stand, or these are my deal breakers. This has nothing to do with him or your potential life partner. This has to do with you. Because in this step, you are identifying your truth. And identifying your truth is extraordinarily important. This is what is you. This is non-negotiable. And this is what is going to help you use your voice in moments that is going to be really difficult. Because what happens down the line when you fall in love with someone and something comes up that is a difficult topic, and let's say it's on your absolutely cannot, it's your deal breaker list. I can't have this in a partner. So what are you going to do? So you're going to have to identify your truth, because you're going to have to, at that point, know and learn to stand up for yourself, because you're deserving and worthy. And these are the habits that we learn along the way to establish really good, healthy relationships. So this is going to be different for everyone, because there's certain things that are going to bother me that aren't going to bother somebody else. So this is what we first do. So we make our lists, and we have our must-haves, we have our deal breakers, and then we go forth. And we're out on our dates, and we're going to hear some things that are on our must-have column, right? That's something that actually validates that, hey, that's awesome. That's something that I actually want in a partner, and that's fantastic. So that validates our truth. That validates what I want. That validates something that is important to me. And we like hearing that. That is actually a habit that we want to start cultivating, and something we want to start reassuring in ourselves. And then there are going to be times when we hear, for example, monogamy is a must-have. So cheating, on the flip side of that, which is obvious to some people, it's not obvious to some. There's gray areas of cheating anymore in this world. Cheating it's a deal breaker. And if you have somebody that starts talking about the various degrees of cheating, like some people don't think that kissing somebody else is cheating. Some people don't feel like, but you'll never know this until you actually start talking to them, what cheating actually is. It will illuminate that conversation. Like, you know, I've been out on dates with people where I've been across the table from the person, and they don't they don't believe in cheating, but they really honestly don't believe that making out with somebody is cheating. So you learn different things, but it's like, that's touching something on my values. That's touching something that by if I forge something with this somebody, if I move forward with this person, that's doing me, that's brushing up on a truth, that's something that's going to be dishonoring something inside of me, which may not be compatible. So, red flags. You'll see the red flags once you know your truth. You'll know your truth once you identify what you absolutely need and want in a partner and what your deal breakers are. And you have to stand by your deal breakers, because that's honoring who you are and honoring your truth. Thank you. Have a good night.